Hello everyone, Ellen Johnson with NovaVita. Today I wanted to take a few minutes and give you some clarification on just how many pills that you should be taking during the cleanse and which ones can be changed up according to your personal needs. I want to start with the pills that are actually called cleanse. This is a supplement that helps to remove toxic waste from the colon and make the elimination process much smoother. If you're constipated, it is totally okay to double up on the cleanse pills for a few days to get things moving. This is also one that can make you feel a bit queasy the first few days of a cleanse or the first few days that you take it, because there's going to be a lot going on to get your bowels healthy and moving properly. If you feel uncomfortable effects of this pill, make sure to take it at night instead of during the day. That will help. Next up is ProBio. This is another one that can cause a little bit of tummy rumbling. So again, take it at night if needed. The Purify pill, it says to take 3. And most people have no problems taking that either in the morning, lunch, or dinner. But if you're already taking the ProBio and the cleanse at night, I would take this at a different time during the day. Appetite control can be a tricky one. So appetite control is definitely to help suppress the appetite, but the back end herbs in it are actually formulated to help to stabilize blood sugar. And so a lot of people say, oh, I don't take the appetite control because I don't have craving issues. Still take it, especially if you're in a cleanse protocol, because it'll help stabilize your blood sugars throughout the day to keep you from getting headaches and cranky and maybe even some side effects that you aren't noticing. So take the appetite control. On the bottle it says you could take it up to 3 times a day and 3 of them at a time. You really don't need to usually use 3. You can use up to 3. I usually suggest that you start with taking 1 or 2 before the meals that you have the most struggles with cravings or overeating. So for me, I usually take it around lunchtime when I'm running through carpool with my kids, and then honestly after dinner to keep me from wanting to eat popcorn while I'm watching Netflix at night. So this one is another one that you can just adjust according to your needs, but if you are in a cleanse protocol, I would highly suggest you use it daily for all 3 meals, 1 or 2 of them, just to make sure your blood sugar is stabilized. The next one is vitamin D. The serving size on this says 3 capsules. Each of those are 2,000 IU. So if you already know that you have stable blood vitamin D levels in your blood, then go ahead and just take 1. If you want to take the maximum of 3, that's great too, but you only need to take it once a day. The next one is sleep. Sleep is one where people want to double up on this one, and you don't need to. It's perfectly formulated to give you the burst of melatonin that you need to fall asleep, as well as the gamma and the 5-HTP to help you stay asleep and help your body's own production of melatonin. If you double it up, it literally will do nothing different than if you just take 1 because it's meant to at this therapeutic dose. The last couple things I want to go over are the drink mixes. So there's the Phyto Greens and the Vital Antioxidants. These definitely taste better mixed together with very cold water. I usually put them in a 16-ounce shaker bottle and shake them up really good. And when you drink them, when you first start a cleanse, sometimes the Phyto Greens will taste a little bit grassy. That's totally normal. After 3 or 4 days of a cleanse, it should start tasting more like a sweet tea. If you never get over that hump because you've been eating a lot of sugar and your taste buds just are not going to be agreeable with the Phyto Greens, just throw them in your nutritional shake instead. And then the last but not least is the nutritional meal supplement. This meal replacement can be used as breakfast in the morning, like a protein shake, but it's also a really good one to help curb appetite in the evenings. Not so much the appetite because you have appetite control for that, but really the cravings of maybe having something sweet after dinner. So I love to take the chocolate one, mix it with some Califia Farms brand toasted coconut almond milk, that's my favorite, and a frozen banana, and then pop it in the freezer before dinner, and then after dinner it'll have kind of an ice cream texture and you can have it as a dessert at night. So you can have this one completely to replace meals twice a day, but don't hesitate to do like a half a serving for a treat at night as well. If you have any other questions about any of these, please just reach out. My email is ellen@mynovavita.com. Thanks so much.